It is now 2025, which means we're officially further away from Pokemon Black and White than Pokemon Red and Blue were when Black and White came out. Let that sink in for a second. This had me thinking, why does time feel like it's speeding up? I swear I was just finishing university and now I'm planning my move to Copenhagen 5 years later. I literally just blinked and somehow we've skipped a whole decade. What's going on? Time feels faster as we get older, and in today's video, we'll have a look at how we can slow it down before we wake up and suddenly it's Gen 15 and we get another protagonist in the Pokemon anime. When you're a kid, every year feels massive because everything's changing. Your brain, your body, your surroundings, and everything is new. Everything's a novel experience. Going from 10 to 15 might feel like evolving from a Charmander to a Charizard, but 25 to 30? Well, you're basically just a high-level Blastoise. Maybe your stats increase a little, but you're still the same old turtle with the same old moveset. As adults, life often turns into a copy-paste routine. For me, my typical routine is go to the gym, go to work, eat, sleep and repeat. It's the same things every day, and your brain just speeds past them like a Pokemon battle when you turn battle animations off. And then when I was a kid, there was always this new thing on the playground to try, or this new experience I could go on. It could even be the first time I was getting wrecked by Cynthia's Garchomp. So there's definitely something to novelty. And in a similar manner, I feel like there's so many Pokemon games that just come out now. But in reality, the time gap didn't change. I'm the one who changed. So I think it's really important to inject some kind of novelty into your life on a regular basis in order to slow the perception of time down. Because time stretches when your brain actually has new things to process. If every day is just gym work and scrolling your phone, your brain will start going into autopilot. And the weeks will disappear like when you skip through all the trainers on a route in Pokemon. Your brain is on autopilot. You don't have to start bungee jumping to make your life interesting, just shake things up a bit. Try a new gym routine, travel a bit more. Even something small like playing a new game instead of replaying the same old Pokemon Emerald with the same team that you've been using for the 50th time now. And something you can also try is actually tracking your progress. If you go to the gym, do you ever notice how the gym process, it feels slow until you actually look back at old pictures? Then you suddenly see, wow, I was so skinny 6 years ago. I was actually shocked when I looked at old videos and photos recently, when I was playing in a rock band and we recorded a music video and I don't even look like myself. So some kind of tracking, it makes time feel real. That's why I document as much as I can. Like gym PRs, content goals, even random life stuff. Because when you see change, the perception of time slows down. And if you don't track a lot, then life can quickly turn into one big blur. Next thing you know, you're 40 and you're still telling yourself that you'll start that thing next year. So me personally, I'm making a rule that every month I have to do something new. I have to have a new focus. It could be a weekend trip, a new skill, or even something small like trying a martial arts class, which I'm considering when I move to Copenhagen. Maybe I'll immediately realize that I have the movement speed of a Snorlax, but that's part of it. That's part of the fun. That you try something new, you fall a couple times, and then life just gets so much richer. And once again, the perception of time will slow down if you have more experiences that are not routine. So a great mindset to have is when we get to the end of the year, you should be able to ask yourself, how many new experiences did I actually have? And if the answer is, not many, it felt like the year just flew by in 1 month, then you know this is something you definitely need to work on for the next year. But let's aim for the answer this year. That is, wow, I had so many new experiences. I took a motorcycle license, I traveled to Asia the first time, I moved to a new city. Something like that. That really makes life richer. And looking back at my 2024, the moments that stand out, they aren't the one where I stuck to the same routine. It's all the new experiences and memories I made. For me, those random motorcycle trips I took after work, where I didn't have a GPS on, I just kind of went somewhere with a friend. Those are just amazing memories to look back on now. And I'd actually love to hear from you. What's one thing you want to do this year that you've never done before? Drop it in the comments. I want to hear what's on your 2025 bucket list. Well, we can't literally slow down time unless one of you figures out how to manipulate Dialga. In which case, please hit me up. We can make it feel longer. So let this be your reminder to add some newness to your life, track your progress, and make every single month memorable in some fashion. If you do that, this year won't just fly by, it'll actually feel full. So my challenge to you is, do one new thing every month, even if it's as small as trying a new hobby, or playing a Pokemon game you never got around to finishing. If you enjoyed this video, hit like, subscribe, and let me know what you're planning for this year.